You deserve good things. I will repeat that. You deserve good things. I was reflecting on my life a year ago, and I was preparing for the journey that was going to actually change my life that I didn't realize at the time. But I was preparing for my trip to Paris, France, which ended up being a 2 month experience. I was living like a Parisian. So I'm sharing this because I want you to know that you deserve good things. And those things for you might be much smaller. You might not have the same grand vision of life the way I do, but hopefully by me coming on and sharing my experiences, you can see where you can bring that in for yourself. So you deserve good things. So I have my coffee. I'm an avid coffee drinker. So, for those who don't know me, I'm Beverly with Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching. I'm a certified health coach, and I help women to break through the stigma of menopause and lean into a next level life. And part of that is bringing in new experiences, doing new things, and finding a way to enjoy your life at this stage, bringing in the joy. When I was in Paris, there was a phrase that kept coming up, joy de vivre, and it meant the joy of life. And I have leaned into that 100%. If I don't have joy in what's ahead, we have to fix that. And I try to make that an intentional part of my life by showing up here with you, encouraging you to bring in the joy in your life. So I'm going to talk about you deserving good things and what that looks like. For me, it was a cup of coffee. I started drinking coffee probably not the best thing to advocate, but I was a little girl, just a few years old. I spent time with my grandmothers and great grandmothers when I was much younger, and they all made black coffee. And this was percolated coffee on the stove, probably over a lot of your heads. I'm a baby boomer, but that's the way they made coffee. It was strong and black, and I would be able to get my little cup of coffee and spend time with my grandmother. So I love coffee. And the reason why I have this conversation around coffee is because it is something I have a very fond memory with, spending time with my grandmothers, and also taking that and bringing it into my life today as a woman who loves coffee. And I'm an international travel. I was thinking back over my life. I have spent 40 years 40 years of my life traveling. And I'm not talking traveling around, the local towns, cities, states. I mean, on flights, getting out of this country and experiencing the world. And those experiences have changed my life so profoundly. And it brings in such an awareness of how we need to move and be in our lives as women in this stage, because what we're seeing here in the United States is just here. And it should be here because we should be so much more vocal, so much more expansive, so much more in positions to talk about the menopause journey and advocate for this time of our life and encourage other women who are going through this to let them know that don't believe the narrative that's out there, that menopause has symptoms that come up. You can adjust, change, shift, make the necessary edits to your lifestyle, and it can be the most amazing experience ever. So you deserve great things. My coffee. So while I was in Paris, one of the things I did was found places to go have coffee and just to bring in the most amazing memories while I was there. And as I'm thinking about it, it's almost like emotional to know that I had an experience that I leaned into because I said yes, that I deserve good things. So I had coffee at some amazing bistros, the beautiful streets of Paris. I had coffee in amazing hotels. I had coffee in amazing restaurants. I had coffee with friends traveling the roads from Paris to the Netherlands. I've had so many wonderful experiences around enjoying my coffee. And I want to encourage you to lean into whatever that is for you, where you can enjoy your life at this stage. Like, what is it for you? I was talking to somebody a couple of days ago, and they were saying that, my life is just so boring and I need to make some changes. I say, girl, go in your closet, find your best dress, put it on, and go out and take yourself out to lunch. And she's like, well, I feel kind of awkward if I would do that. Girl, be unbothered about what people think and lean into you enjoying that experience. You deserve good things. You shouldn't be at home feeling depressed and not going out to experience so many opportunities that will show up because you said yes, because you deserve good things. Somebody challenged me one time to go to a bar. I'm not a bar girl. To me, that's like a guy kind of thing. But I thought about that. It's like, okay, if I'm going to have coffee in the best places, why not have a cocktail in the best places? So I actually expanded it out. And from time to time, if I'm in like really nice cities, I will go to a very fancy restaurant or hotels usually have them, and they will have bars, and they are fantastic bars. And when you go to this bar, sit by yourself, and you will be amazed at what happens, who the universe will bring into that experience, who you end up talking to, who you end up having conversations with. And I tried it, and I've had some very amazing conversation, met some wonderful people along the journey. And I don't know if you're looking for a partner or not, but I think that that would be a better experience than going out to a club where it's noisy. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. But put yourself out there. This is your time to be all in. There's so much available for you at this stage, but you can't do it at home. I heard a reference that, girl, you have to get off the couch to meet your guy, unless you're expecting that guy to be the UPS driver or the Amazon driver delivering packages. That is so true. But again, you deserve good things. Put yourself out there. When I think of this stage of our life, we have covered so much of a runway, and you look forward, and that runway is much shorter. And it's not a depressing thought to me. It's like it's a wake up. Like, if you haven't been living your best life, if you haven't done some of those things that were on your bucket list, girl, it is your time. And that's where I've done a lot of things, amazing things over this 60 years of my life. But my vision of where I'm going, this next part of my runway, baby, just watch me. Just watch me. I've got so much. I don't want to put all of my goals and objectives out here, but just watch me. You think what you've seen with the Paris experience, I was actually in Egypt. I'm looking to do a couple of more things. I'm going through this transitional shift, so I have to be able to pace myself, but there's just so much ahead for me that I can see. It's important, though, as I make these goals and lean into them, that I have to take care of myself. That's a requirement, that's a priority. You cannot enjoy a great life unless you're healthy. Health is wealth. That's one of those things, if you do not put all of your focus on, you will have major regret. So take care of yourself. Ladies, I am a health and wellness coach for women on the menopause journey, and I can help you get the body that you want. I can help you lean into a lifestyle that is beyond your wildest dream, because you have to put it out there. You have to believe you deserve good things. So that's what I'm here for, to give you that inspiration to lean into possibility. It's all possible. So I'm going to get ready to cut this, but before I do, I want to say hello to a couple of people that I'm seeing here in the chat. Okay, so hello. It looks like Elpan, nice to meet you. Hello. Comments about Paris and Argentina. Oh, awesome. Argentina is an interesting location. I haven't done much traveling to that area of the country, but hey, lean into me, give me some more information, let me know what it is that I can do when I consider that. All right, there's a couple more people. I just want to say thank you for being here. It's always such a surprised to see that there's other people in my same space at the same time on this experience. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Again, if I can help you in any way, I'm Beverly with Beverly Hills Health and Wellness Coaching, and I help women just like you to lean into a fabulous life during this menopause journey. And remember, you deserve great things. All right, take care. See you next time. Bye.